afternoon and welcome to the Icu Tv Lunchtime News. My name is Miriam Deborah Gamani and here are the stories making headlines. Mpezeni barrio set for Tuesday. Lusaka City Council inspects food premises ahead of World Food Safety Day. Maganda Nyama Health Center commissioned to strengthen maternal health care in Kabwe. And in international news, 2 people shot dead during protests in Nanyuki, Kenya. In our sports news, FAR's General Secretary meets Permanent Secretary on WAFCON preparations and food bill development. More details coming shortly. And other news in details. The Ngoni royal establishment has announced that Paramount Chief Mpezeni is expected to be put to rest next Tuesday. Senior Chief Nzamane says the remains of the late traditional leader will be taken to Jakarta on Thursday ahead of the burial. He says Paramount Chief Mpezeni was a Catholic and the royal establishment would like him to be given a funeral service by the Catholic Church. Meanwhile, the Ngoni royal establishment has suspended all political activities during the mourning period. Paramount Chief Mpezeni died in Lusaka on May 3, 2026. The Lusaka City Council, in partnership with the Ministry of Health, has launched inspection of food premises across the city ahead of the World Food Safety Day, which will be commemorated on June 7th. The exercise is targeting markets, restaurants, and street vending sites to ensure food sold to the public is safe for consumption. During the inspection, health officers are assessing hygiene standards and educating food handlers on proper food storage, handling, and preparation practices. The exercise is also aimed at raising awareness on the importance of food safety and preventing foodborne illnesses among residents. Meanwhile, the council has urged members of the public to purchase food only from approved and inspected premises and to check product labels before buying. The Lusaka City Council has further warned that legal action will be taken against individuals or businesses found selling, storing, or distributing food that is unfit for human consumption. We have this video.
The Lusaka City Council's Public Health Department, in collaboration with the Ministry of Health, has launched citywide inspections of food premises to mark World Food Safety Day, which is commemorated annually on 7th June. The inspectors are targeting markets, restaurants, and street vending sites to ensure that all food sold to residents is safe and fit for human consumption. Council health inspectors and Ministry of Health officers are assessing compliance with hygiene standards. They are also educating food handlers on proper storage, handling, and preparation techniques to prevent foodborne illnesses in the city. Beyond enforcement, the exercise is serving as a platform for health education. Food handlers, marketeers, and food business operators are being sensitized on the importance of maintaining high hygiene standards and understanding the risks associated with unsafe food. Lusaka City Council is therefore appealing to members of the public to play their part by purchasing food only from approved and inspected premises, as unregulated and informal settings cannot guarantee safety standards.
The Maganda Nyama Health Center in Kabwe district has been commissioned and is expected to improve access to maternal health care services in the area. The facility, built at the cost of over 2.5 million kwacha using the Constituency Development Fund (CDF), includes a modern maternity annex aimed at improving delivery and postnatal care. Speaking during a tour of the facility, District Director Dr. Evaristo Chanda said the said 4 maternity annex in Chona, Urban, Nakola, Wacha, and Maganda, Nyama have already been commissioned and are now operational. He said 3 more annex in Katondo, Urban, Mpima, and Mukobeko Medium Correctional Facility will be commissioned soon. Dr. Chanda said the new facilities will reduce the long disturbances expectant mothers used to travel to access maternal health care services. He also said plans are underway to establish a Zamas hub in Kabwe to improve the supply of essential medicines and medical supplies in the district. We take our first break. We'll be back with international sports news. Do stay tuned.
Welcome to the Zambia Research and Development Center, an institution dedicated to national development through capacity building and community development. Established in 2007 by a group of professionals and lecturers, ZRDC has since become a hub of research and innovation in the country. Registered with the Ministry of Home Affairs under the Registrar of Societies, ZRDC pursues cutting-edge research to address pressing social and economic challenges. Get involved. ZRDC engages in activities that stimulate international collaboration, promote knowledge sharing, and make research expertise available to decision makers. Our mission at ZRDC is to foster innovation and capacity building for national development. We believe in addressing poverty and underdevelopment through institutional and capacity building, human empowerment, and gender participation. In our quest to foster innovation and capacity building for national development, ZRDC launched the ZRDC University Sponsorship for Capacity Building and Development Program to facilitate knowledge advancement among ZRDC researchers and those intending to join the research community. Qualified Zambian citizens can pursue education at credible universities in Zambia with guaranteed prospects of joining the ZRDC research community. ZRDC engages in industrial and technological research, covering research development and innovative investigations to drive dynamic industrial development at national and regional levels. Join us at the Zambia Research and Development Center as we continue to innovate, empower, and shape a brighter future for Zambia. ZRDC, fostering innovation and capacity building for national development.
Welcome back, and now in our international news. 2 people have been shot dead in the central Kenya town of Nanyuki during protests over plans up by the United States to set up an Ebola isolation center at a nearby military base. The incident happened as demonstrations were taking place close to Lapiki Air Base. One of the victims was shot near the protest area and later died after being taken to the hospital by friends. The second victim was brought to the hospital already dead by soldiers. The exact circumstances of the shooting are not yet clear, and authorities have not yet issued a full statement. One of the deceased has been identified by his family as 27-year-old Charles Mangoro Mwangi. The family says he was not part of the protest and he was simply going about his daily activities when he was shot. Police have said they are not aware of any deaths linked to the protest. We take a short break. We'll be back with sports news. Welcome back, and now in our sports news. The Football Association of Zambia, FA's General Secretary, Mr. Charles Giratazia, has met the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Arts, Mr. Kangwa Chileshe in Lusaka. The meeting focused on government support for football, WAFCON preparations and cooperation between FA's and government. Mr. Giratazia said FA's will continue working closely with government to develop football in Zambia. He also announced that FA's has organized the 4 national tournaments in Dola as part of preparations for the Copa Queens ahead of the Women's Africa Cup of Nations. The tournament will feature Zambia, Kenya, Lesotho, and Zimbabwe. Mr. Chileshe congratulated Mr. Giratazia at his on his appointment and assured him of government support. He urged FAS to ensure the Copper Queens are well prepared and compete strongly at the continental tournament. That sports item brings us to the end of the Icu TV Lunchtime news, but before we go, a quick recap of the stories that made headlines. Mpezeni barrio said for Tuesday. Lusaka City Council inspects food premises ahead of World Food Safety Day. Maganda Nyama Health Center commissioned to strengthen maternal health care in Kabwe. In our international news, 2 people shot dead during protests in Nanyuki, Kenya. And in our sports news, FAS General Secretary meets Permanent Secretary on WAFCON preparations ahead of food bill development. Thank you so much for tuning in to our lunchtime news. For more news details, do watch our main news at 20 hours and stay tuned to our Facebook page Icu TV and our website at icutvzm.com. Have a lovely afternoon and God bless.